going on 100% NUFC? I hope you're all doing really well. It is the morning after we beat Southampton 3-0 at St James's Park, and it is Rafa Benitez's 2-year anniversary at Newcastle United. He's been at Newcastle since 2015, and you know what? He's done a fantastic job at Newcastle. And in the 2 years that he's been here, he has worked miracles. You know, he's given the whole city a lift. He's given the supporters belief again, and he's working on a shoestring budget. And you know, what Rafa Benitez has achieved at our football club has been nothing short of remarkable. And Rafa Benitez deserves all the praise that he gets. And you know, when we got relegated in 2015, that was a massive moment for us as a football club, because we really wanted Rafa Benitez to stay, and he stayed even though we got relegated to the Championship. Some of the things that Rafa Benitez has won at the football clubs that he's been at, you know, Liverpool FC, Real Madrid, Chelsea, you name it, he's been there, he's done it. And okay, he never won as much at Real Madrid, but you know, at the end of the day, he's come to a club where we're passionate. You know, we love the city. We're passionate about our players that play for this shirt and this badge. And you know, when we got relegated, he stuck by it, which I'm absolutely, you know, grateful for. And every other Newcastle fan I like, you know, he's well respected here at Newcastle, and the fans love him. And we're always behind him, even though when it's going bad or when it's going good, we're there. We're sticking by with him. And even when his tactics aren't going to what we want, you know, we all know that Rafa Benitez is in charge. You know, he's down as the manager. As soon as that got changed to manager, you know, we need someone who we can look to, and his CV, you know, speaks for itself. You know, he done really well at Liverpool. He won the Champions League. You know, he's won the FA Cup. He's gained respect at Liverpool, working on a shoestring budget. You know, he went to Real Madrid. Okay, maybe it was a little bit too much at that time. You know, they've got a big, you know, expectation there. But Chelsea, you know, he was not really appreciated, in my opinion, by the fans. They'll hound him out. But he won the Europa League, and you know, he's won the Championship at Newcastle. I know it's a Mickey Mouse trophy, but you know, he stuck by it in the second division, where he could easily have pissed off. He could have went to another club. And, you know, we went there in the Championship in numbers, 52,000 fans against the likes of Nottingham Forest, Burton Albion, teams like that in the Championship. And, you know, if it wasn't for Rafa Benitez, if we got relegated, I don't think we would have got 52,000 fans, you know, at each home game in the Championship last season. I'll just put that out there. I reckon we probably would have got about 45,000. But you know what? Rafa Benitez instilled that confidence in the team. You know, he got the players in that he wanted, and you know, he's working so hard on that training pitch. And you know, even last week when it was snowing, you know, he was even out on the training ground as well. And Rafa Benitez is not scared about a bit of snow. You know, he's taken to the Geordies like a pinch of salt. And you know, I really appreciate what Rafa Benitez has done for this football club. You know, what he's done to me. You know, I've turned up to a lot of games, you know, this season, last season. Even though we're playing better off opposition now, I still go there with hope that we're going to win. Whereas under Steve McLaren, you know, that wasn't the case. And I think that's important, that, you know, if you support your manager and you support your club and everybody's on board, you know, things are starting to turn around. Yes, under Rafa Benitez, you know, he's wanted, you know, some money to spend, and Rafa Benitez has been frustrated by Mike Ashley's lack of ambition. But you know what? He's stuck by with through thick and thin, and I absolutely love that for Rafa. And you know, the guy's passionate. He loves football. He talks non-stop about football, a bit like me, a bit like us Geordies. He fits in, and you know, one day I hope that he can deliver either a FA Cup, a League Cup. For what I'm saying now, a lot of Liverpool fans in particular can echo what I'm saying. You know, he's a well-respected manager. You know, we are a working-class city, working with, you know, working-class players on that pitch. And yes, exactly, we don't exactly have the best players in the world. But you know what? Yes, they showed that against Southampton that we can't beat anybody on any given day. And he's given us hope for the future. And I just hope that, for goodness sake, Mike Ashley gives him some money, you know, in the summer if we're still or if we go down, and that he sticks around, because, you know, at the end of the day, we've got potential under Rafa Benitez to win an FA Cup, a League Cup, you know, to challenge for that Europa League spot. Because, you know, after 6th place, nothing's a given in this league. You know, Everton's been poor this season. You know, Burnley, yes, they might be in that top 7, top 8 spots, but at the end of the day, they're not going to be there next season, I don't think. And, you know, he's given us so much hope, so much expectation. And, you know, while Rafa Benitez is here, this club's going to grow. And a lot of fans are watching us worldwide as well. A lot of fans are starting to take notice in Newcastle. And, you know, Gallagher flags as well, you know, that's come out. And, you know, the atmosphere is so much better pre-kick-off. And everybody's behind the team, and that's most important. So, you know what, Rafa Benitez, I hope you have a great you know, future to come at Newcastle. Thank you very much for 2 great years at Newcastle. You know, winning the Championship, that was important. And you know, you're very good with the media as well. You know, you don't tell lies to the fans. You tell it how it is, and that's what I love about you. And you know, continue the great work that you're doing, and you know, keep getting the fans on board. You know, keep training the players, keep getting them better, because you know, you've brought the likes of Dubravka in, the players that we've never heard of, and you've made them better players, and you know, you're giving the club a great identity again. And again, you know, thank you very much for what you've done for me as a supporter. You know, bringing the belief back. And all you guys that are watching, you know, I'm sure you'll be happy with what Rafa Benitez has done. Yes, you might not be happy with some of the things that he has done, but at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, he gets it right. And you know, it's going to be a long slog to stay up this season, but I'm sure we'll do it under Rafa Benitez's stewardship. And his backroom staff, you know, they're brilliant, and you know, we've got a team there that want to try. And anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you want to check out the matchday experience yesterday for the Southampton game, I'll leave a link down below in the description. And don't forget to smash that like button. Please help us on to 1,100 subscribers. We're very, very close to that as well. So if you can go along and subscribe, I'd be really, really thankful. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later. How are the lads? Peace.